Second date update.
I feel like every truly great love story is about two people who normally would never be romantically compatible. But somehow they beat the odds and find happiness together.
Okay.
Like Romeo and Juliet,
Yeah, they're not supposed to be together.
Joker and Harley Quinn,
Okay.
Luke Skywalker and his sister Leia.
Oh, that's not
That's
supposed to
the
happen.
sister problem. It's a little bit troublesome there.
I've seen the director's cut from that film,
I
and
bet you have.
woo!
They
Yeah.
didn't know.
Hot and steamy.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Luke had lost his hand by that point in the
Oh
series.
my God.
I'm
Oh
just
my
saying,
God.
it was this close to being an X-rated movie.
That's not a lightsaber.
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
What could have been?
Oh.
But we have another
Oh my God.
against all odds love story.
Is this another
Okay.
incest story?
I'm
We're
having
gonna
a hard
find
time.
out.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the woman that's on the phone today. Her name is Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie.
Hey.
Oh, Lizzie, are you as disgusted as the rest of us?
Or are you kissing your
Yeah,
brother?
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what's your brother like?
Nope, not doing that.
No. Oh, okay. Who is it then that you want us to call today?
So it's this guy I met at work. His name's David.
Uh-oh.
And it's the kind of situation like we would never meet otherwise. I'm a nurse and he's a security guard.
Oh, okay. That seems
Okay.
fine.
Oh, is
You
he
don't
working at the
normally go for
hospital?
security guards.
Well, it's just that like we never like work the same shifts and we don't work in the same part of the building. Like we would maybe pass each other or something like that, but it's not like I see him every day.
So
Kinda
how
like the guys here at work. I see him, I'm like, what's up? And that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. And
how'd
so
you meet him?
I have a badge that like gets me into certain areas of the hospital, and it wasn't working. And so my boss was like, go to the security and they'll fix it. So I went to the security area and he was, reprogramming my badge, whatever, doing stuff on a computer. And we just started talking.
Uh-huh.
And it was great. It was going well, but like I didn't think anything of it because it was just like, oh yeah, he's the security guard. Like he's a nice
Right.
guy.
Yeah, usually
Yeah,
way
I mean-
below your standards for the type of people that you would date.
Well, I was in the middle of a shift. Like I had more pressing things going on.
You're more of a mall cop type girl, right?
I've never labeled myself. I couldn't tell you.
Throwing a segue.
Oh my
she can't
God.
resist.
I know.
I don't know. That's kind of cute. I mean, he obviously liked you then, right? He's the one that made the first move?
Yeah, but like after this initial thing, I didn't think much of it. But it was like a few weeks later that my badge started acting up again, and so I had to go see him again. And it was at that time that he asked me out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you agreed to go on a date with him.
Yeah. He was like, "There's a bar across the street from the hospital," and he was like, "Yeah, let's go get a drink."
Classic Luke and Leia move right there.
Ew.
Exactly how Luke got Leia.
This is not her brother, okay?
I'm just saying, it could be hot.
No.
So sorry. Seriously though, was it hot?
I mean, we were at the bar and we had our drinks and it was going great. He's like, "You want to go somewhere else?" And I was like, "Sure, like I have nothing better to do." And so we ended up going to this club and it was
Whoa.
just way too loud. And both of us were pretty much over it about 10 minutes in.
Were you both still in uniform? I picture you both leaving
me
the
too.
No,
leaving
no, no,
work
no,
and you're in
no.
scrubs and
That would be dope. Scrubs and security guard just
Yeah.
getting down, twerking like, hey.
at the club. They're like, we didn't know it was theme night.
Yeah.
No. Most of us keep a change of clothes in our car
Makes sense.
just in case.
Okay, so you left the club.
Yeah, we left the club and then we were going to go somewhere else. So we ended up just chatting in the car and ate Doritos and we're just laughing. And it was great. It was like a couple hours of just hanging out.
Dude, I
So
love
You
that.
went from first date to married couple in like a matter of 10 minutes. I think it's cute. I think it's very
I
cute.
love it, dude.
So did you end up kissing him?
yeah, we just once in the car, but there was really nothing more than that. Like it was just sweet. And then like, bye, I'll see you next weekend.
I wasn't like a
Well, you
makeout.
had Doritos breath. I don't blame you.
Yeah, you go straight for the fingers in that case, not the mouth.
Let me suck on those bad boys.
So gross.
Yeah, we were going to hang out again the next weekend. But then a few days before we were going to hang out, I just hear through the grapevine that he got fired.
Ooh.
And now he's like not returning my calls. He's gone like completely silent and no one really knows what happened. So I'm like, was it something bad? But if it's not a big deal, like, why isn't he returning my calls?
Well, maybe he's just depressed. I mean, like, getting fired sucks. It just makes you
Yeah.
feel bad. And, I mean, he's probably not in the headspace to, like, want to go on a date right now.
I'm going to call the pretty girl I just started talking to. Tell her I don't have a job anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
If you had to guess, why do you think it is?
I honestly have no idea. I've been like racking my brain and like asking around, but like I said, we don't work in the same circle, so no one even really knows who he is.
Is there a younger, cuter nurse that maybe started after you that maybe he moved on to?
Well, if that were the case, I'd want to know that too.
Yeah, right.
All right. We're going to play a song, come back, and call David for you and try and get you your second date update. Okay, Lizzie?
Great. Thanks, guys.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, one of our listeners named Lizzie is on the phone. And Lizzie likes a man in uniform.
Oh.
Specifically,
She does.
a security guard uniform.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she does.
Show me that flashlight, bad boy.
Because she recently met a hunky security guard named David who worked at the hospital where Lizzie is a nurse. And I say worked because shortly after their date, David was fired from his job, and now he's not responding to her either. But before we call him, Lizzie, I just want you to know I called ahead to the hospital already.
What?
And I told them who I was, and I just asked, why was David let go?
I'm sure they just tell you.
They
Yeah,
did.
that's how it
And
works.
They told me that he was stealing body parts out of the hospital transplant freezer.
No way, dude.
So-
Oh my
Just like a kidney here and there, or whole hearts?
Yeah, and I should be clear, he was just borrowing the body parts. He brought them back after he was done. So,
That's even worse.
Lizzie, I think you're good to go.
Yeah, if it's body parts, you can just hang up the phone.
All right. But so you still want us to call him anyway?
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that story.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
double check with him to see.
Okay, that's
Not
good,
buy that
Lizzie.
story.
I'm excited for you. I think that this will be awesome for you and like the pick me up that David needs. Like the man just got fired. He's
That's
down in the
true.
dumps, To be wanted is what he needs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. We had such a good connection, and like I'd really like to actually get to be there for him.
Cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, well, we're going to call David right now and try and get you your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, we're going to dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to David, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, David. My name's Jeffrey, and I work for the morning radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
And we'd like to talk to you about your dating life.
Is this some type of joke?
No, this is something called a second date update.
Okay. Who did you say you are?
Good morning.
Let's start over.
I feel like we woke him up.
Yeah. Well, let me explain. We do something on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So there's a woman that wanted us to get a hold of you. And her name is Lizzie. Do you remember Lizzie?
Yeah, I know Lizzie.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. There's just some personal stuff I'm going through, and it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, well, she told us a little bit about how you guys met and that you guys went out on a date. And she said that she had a really good time with you, but afterwards we heard something happened.
Yeah, I had a job situation happen, and
Yeah, we heard. Sorry, man.
But I mean, I think that it's good to know that like Lizzie doesn't care. She feels terrible for whatever. She doesn't really know what happened. She just knows that you're not working at the hospital anymore. But she had a great time with you and felt really connected.
that's great. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm just not sure that she knows that I was fired from the job.
Yeah, I think she knows that you're fired because you haven't been to work.
But that was
Okay.
the rumor, right?
But she just didn't know the reason why. Because afterwards you're not calling her back. She didn't know if there was a correlation between the two or not.
Oh, well, yeah, there sort of is, and I feel pretty guilty about something.
Guilty?
Something you did at work or something you did to Lizzie?
I don't know what you know. I don't really know what she told you about how we met or anything.
She said her key card stopped working, and that's when she had to go to security and met you to get her card fixed.
Yeah, you're the card guy.
Yeah, so I never thought she would date a security guard.
Okay.
So I did something kind of weird and sneaky. I deactivated her badge so she would have to
What?
come see me.
You
No
did?
way!
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Well, I have access to the badges, and I just deactivated hers, and she just came and saw me, and
That's smart.
then I
It's sneaky, but it's not like you're hurting anyone doing it. It's kind of cute. Like there's
Except for the patient she can't see because her badge is deactivated.
No.
Come on.
Wait, it happened twice. Did you do it twice?
Yeah, I did it a couple times.
You sly dog.
She's like, why is this thing not working?
So wait, so why aren't you calling her back? Because you feel bad on that, or did you do something else?
No, that's why I got fired, because my supervisor found out.
Oh, no.
How many girls' badges are you deactivating in this hospital?
This is the only time I've done this.
Oh, okay.
And
no,
the
dude.
last time.
How'd you get caught?
Well, they saw on the computer that this badge kept being activated and deactivated, and it's during my shift. And,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, dude. You're just trying to be, like, cute, I guess, or romantic.
Yeah, I'm not sorry that I did it. I'm glad I met her, and I had a really fun time. I'm just weirded out. I don't really know what she's going to think about all this, so that's why I haven't called her back.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be a
well-
lot. Like, oh, I got fired because of you.
Because of you, even though it was me.
Because I was creeping on you.
Yeah.
Let's find out what Lizzie thinks, David, because she's actually been on the other line listening this entire time, and she wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. I'm sorry. Lizzie?
Hey.
Hi, Lizzie. Wow.
Wow, dude.
So much awkwardness.
I can feel it.
So you
oh my
heard all of
God,
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, first of all, like, I'm so sorry you lost your job. Like, that sucks. But, like, also, we saw each other in the halls and stuff. Like, you could have just talked to me.
Yeah.
I know. I was just intimidated, I guess, and thought, like, all these doctors around, I'm a security guard. I didn't think maybe you'd give me the time of day or anything.
Just so you know, like, I've dated doctors before, and they're often very boring, and all they do is their job, and then they go to sleep, and then they do it again. So, like, there's not really anything to talk about, and they're also often, like, very into themselves.
Ugh, those boring doctors saving lives, doing their
Like,
jobs.
just so you know, like, that's not really, like, I'm not into doctors really anymore, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's good to know.
So wait, Lizzie, what are you feeling right now? Are you mad about what he did? Do you feel deceived?
Well, no, I'm not mad. I feel like that wasn't necessary.
You're saying that was a stupid move on his part, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I feel like he just kind of made assumptions.
Yeah.
But I'm not angry.
Yeah. That's
And I also feel
Great.
bad that he lost his job because of me.
Well, it wasn't really because of you. It's because of his own insecurities, Lizzie, if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah.
doesn't make him feel better, but
Well, sorry, David.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have chose to work in a hospital with so many sexy doctors in it, and then David wouldn't feel so insecure.
Yeah, it's not on me. I'm not wearing
Yeah,
that.
where are you working? In the Grey's Anatomy hospital with Mr. McDreamy and McSteamy there?
yeah, what is this, ER?
Well, Lizzie, for what it's worth, I wish I had the confidence back then to just approach you and ask you out. And now I've really learned the lesson.
I mean, I can't be mad at you because it's really sweet. Like, that's a really adorable thing to do. I just hate that it lost you your job.
So,
Yeah.
But, like, I do want you to know, honesty is very important to me. So, like, I would really just rather you lay it all out and be completely honest from the get-go.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, then I should probably let you know. Then I was also thinking of dressing up as a doctor to meet you.
What?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Instead of the
your
security
options?
badge idea?
kidding, bro.
No, I'm not kidding, but I never did it, and that's a plus.
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess.
Good.
My options, impersonating her a doctor or not allowing her to enter work.
I think you get arrested, not fired for that.
Yeah.
You could have been
Yeah.
Dr. McSneaky.
Super mix sneaky.
Yeah, I mean, I even bought some scrubs from a Halloween store.
Wow, you were really good.
David!
At
That's committed.
I can't believe you
I
just didn't
was.
steal him from the hospital that you work at. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Well, I'm not a thief.
Okay,
that's
okay.
good.
I mean, that's really cute. And, you know, if you want to wear them, I guess that would also be cute as long as I'm aware of what's going on.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Well, in that case, David, we would love to send you out on another date with Lizzie. We'll pay for it.
I was actually planning to call her anyway, so
Oh,
this is
what?
awesome.
You are a
didn't
liar,
have to do
David.
this.
Well, then I feel like maybe in this case I should also ask Lizzie. Lizzie, Would you like to go out on a second date with security guard McCreamy
Still, McCreamy.
Oh my gosh.
in his little doctor
I thought he
outfit?
was sneaky.
Well, now I'm up in the game to McCreamy.
Oh God. Yes.
Yes,
Oh
that's
my
a
God.
yes.
Even after that description, I feel like I was all about yes until
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
no, I'm ignoring him, but I would like to see David again, sure.
I don't feel better about
I think I made this happen.
No,
you didn't.
you
Yes,
made a
I-
cute story really disturbing.
No, I made it sexy. Congratulations, you two.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Most awkward Tuesday phone calls start with an ask. You know, like, will you help me steal back my television? Here's the address. The back door is unlocked. Just go in, take it quickly, get out.
Nice.
And we only fell for that 3 times
Yeah,
before we said, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Something's not right here.
Yeah, nice try.
We
think
keep
that was-
stealing TVs for our listeners, and it's not helping with the ratings.
That's what we learned from it?
Yeah.
I learned something different, but okay.
Today, there's a woman who's reached out to us, and she's asking for something that's a little bit more than the normal request.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if it's going to fly. We're definitely going to do something here. Because, I mean, we've committed misdemeanors before, but as long as this one's not illegal, then I think we're more open to hearing it. So let's welcome Gabby to the show. Gabby, hey.
Hey guys.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's a little illegal, I'll take
Yeah.
a fine.
Before we hear your big ask, Gabby, just tell us real quick about your situation.
Absolutely. So I've been seeing this guy. His name's Eddie, and we've been seeing each other about 7 months or so. And
okay.
it's just not really going for me anymore. There's not that spark.
Yeah. I mean,
Aw.
7 months is really the mark where you know, is it going to fizzle? Is it going to keep going
Right.
strong?
It just feels stale,
Uh-huh.
and he hasn't done anything wrong. That's also what makes it so difficult.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's what they all say. No, it's not you. Trust me.
He's just too perfect, and I just
Jeff-
can't.
Okay, look, we triggered the men.
Yeah.
A little bitter over there, you two.
I've heard this before, but go on.
Yeah, so I'm having a hard time getting the courage to end things with Eddie. And I kind of thought this maybe would be a good opportunity to have you guys help me out.
Oh, do what most girls do.
Wait.
Cheat on him.
What? Most
That's
girls
what
don't do that.
Girls do that to me, and then they just go away.
I
Okay.
mean, I think
Problem
this is important. I've talked to so many friends who are like, I don't know why I was in that relationship for 5 years. I just didn't know how to get out. And then you're
So
like,
true.
why don't you just end it?
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
point.
It's
Yeah.
like ripping off a Band-Aid.
Why don't you, Gabby?
So that's why I called you guys, because I thought this was a perfect Awkward Tuesday call. And I love you all. And he also likes you guys a lot. He enjoys listening to you folks on the way to work.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool. So
Okay.
wait, for your Awkward Tuesday, you want us to like give you advice on how to break up with them? Is that what you're asking?
Well, I was thinking, I thought about having Jose do a cameo and having Jose break up for me. But
Yo, I mean, it would go to charity. So, and I could do it in a voice, Rolando.
I don't think anyone
Clover.
wants to be dumped in a Rolando voice.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Because it may hit a little different.
Um,
Okay, nobody liked it.
why do I
Okay.
feel worse about myself
I don't
now after
know.
hearing that? Okay,
I mean,
so-
it makes it feel like the whole thing's a joke.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Like,
okay.
and
I'll
there's
give you
so-
that.
exactly.
I'm just curious, what made you think of using Jose's cameo to do this?
Well, he had bought a cameo from Jose, and he just kept talking on and on about it, and just thought it was the best thing ever, and was
Aw.
super happy, like it was a kid on Christmas.
Are you
That's
sure it was
great.
our Jose?
Yeah.
It was like
It
a
was-
30-minute cameo. I just kept talking.
Jose Canseco, I think.
Yeah.
That's the one
Oh,
he
the
bought.
real
Yeah.
celebrity.
Now, Jose does do cameos, and they're actually pretty good. We get a lot of positive reviews on them.
Yeah,
But
I've had people tell me they cry and they laugh
Okay,
and
we
they
don't
love
need to
them.
make it all about your
You should
cameo.
We get it, yeah.
cameo.com/hilarious Jose.
sure, but it sounds like, Gabby, you didn't want to do it that way.
Yes, I thought maybe it would come off a little too mean, or as you mentioned, like a joke.
Yeah.
And so I thought maybe Brooke can help me out.
Brooke would be really good at this.
Wait, you want me to help you?
Why Brooke?
I think you can be nice, so
Can be.
She has the capability. It doesn't come out very
Did
often,
she call
but it's
you
in there.
mean by calling you nice?
I'm always nice. I try to be
you
kind.
are.
And
You are.
so wait, you want my advice on how to break up with him? Is that what you're saying? Because I have been through a lot of breakups.
I would love some advice. But I was just also thinking if you were on the call with me, when I break up. So I want it to be like, we're over, but here's Brooke.
Oh, that kind of makes
So
sense.
you're going to tee him up and then I'm going to drop the bomb? Is that
Yeah.
what you're thinking?
That'd be awesome.
Brooke,
I kind of get it.
what do you think? Are you comfortable breaking up with one of Jose's fans?
Why do you say that?
That's an easy one.
Yes.
I mean, I like to teach a man to fish rather than give a man a fish. But if maybe Gabby can learn something in the process, so next time she can do
Okay,
it on
see,
her own.
are you sure
Okay.
you want Brooke to do it after hearing
Yeah.
that? Right there?
It sounds like Brooke's just hungry for fish right now.
Like, I'll go fishing with him if you want.
I'm saying I'll help you, Gabby, but you have to be with me. I mean, what type of guy is Eddie? I don't even know anything about him. Like, are you guys dropping the L-bomb? Are you saying I love you to each other?
No. We have not gotten to that stage, and I feel like he's going to say it soon, and so I feel like I need to do this because he wants to make plans and introduce me
Oh,
to
buddy.
Yeah.
his
Okay.
friends and family, and I don't want to lead him on.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
That's good.
Brooke has some thinking to do. We're going to take a moment.
Huh.
We'll let Brooke think about how
Good.
she's going to say this. And Brooke's laughing, thinking about dumping the guy already.
Yeah, look at her.
Brooke, you
It's
should
just-
do Rolando.
You know, I haven't been in the dating world for a while, so this is kind of exciting.
See, this is
for
why I
me.
would not let you dump someone
like,
for
I
me.
haven't gotten to do it in
No.
a while, so I don't know. Like the thrill of it is.
All right.
Is that
The
bad?
thrill of it is a weird
It's
way to
really
describe
bad.
it. This is going to be our very first Brooke dumps a listener awkward Tuesday phone call. I know Brooke's been dying to
not
get some
use-
aggression out towards men who don't deserve it today. So this is the
No.
perfect opportunity. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll dial Gabby's boyfriend and let Brooke dump him for you.
buddy.
All right?
Okay.
Thanks, Brooke.
All right. That's coming up next. Hold on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Ah, love.
Oh.
Such a fragile, delicate emotion.
It is.
One day it's there, blossoming, thriving. The next day, Brooke takes it away and stomps on it.
Stop it.
I'm not joking. You're about to literally snatch love out of one man's heart.
Oh, bro.
I'm not doing it. It's just the end. It's the end of his relationship.
Why are you smiling so much?
I'm not. I feel bad for this guy. I do. I have been dumped, and it hurts, and I
Yeah.
understand it.
Well, if you're just joining us, this is a first ever thing that we're doing on our show. A woman wants to break up with her boyfriend, and she's chosen Brooke to help her do that. Why? It's still kind of hard to figure that part out.
Oh,
but
Jeffrey.
apparently, her boyfriend is familiar with the show, and he's even hired Jose to do a cameo for him in the past.
Yeah, thanks again for that.
So the guy knows us, sort of at least, and she thought it might be a little bit less harsh with the breakup comes from a member of his favorite morning show rather than coming directly from Gabby.
Yeah.
Maybe he would take that better. So
Or
is that
she-
a good idea? We're about to find out. And I need to ask you, Gabby, is it okay if Brooke calls him a nasty name?
What? I did not do that.
Want to.
In case the conversation goes off the rails, I don't know.
It's like, hello, hi, you mother.
I'm just saying, what areas should we stay away from, Gabby?
I mean, he hasn't done anything wrong, so I don't think we need to call him any names.
Yeah.
Unless he calls you one first, then you could throw one back.
No, I won't even
there you
do
go.
that. Honestly, Gabby, he can take his anger out on me. It's
There you
fine.
go.
I mean, it's
Ooh.
okay to be angry after a breakup. I think it's the easiest way to get over things.
Yeah.
Because if you're just sad, then that lasts for longer.
Yeah,
true.
that's
You know?
Jose, do you have any advice for Brooke about how she should handle this?
Actually, yeah. All I can tell you is I know how guys feel when they're being broken up with. So don't tell him he's perfect and it's not him and nothing's wrong, because we know that's not true. I think you just need to be honest, and the hardest part, nice.
I don't know how to break up with someone if you
Be
can't
as
say that
nice
stuff.
as possible.
I'm always kind. Like, I always try to
Okay,
come
well,
from
if
a
you
kind
think that, then
place.
we have a problem already. So
Oh,
Yeah.
you both. You're so ridiculous.
I like when the women make you guess about why. Why do you think this is that way you don't have to give a reason. Anyway.
No, I think we're just going to be direct. You tee me up, Gabby, and then I'll be ready to
Okay.
Oh,
stomp on the flowers of love.
no.
There you go. But that's the spirit. Okay. Let's dial Eddie and let's get this over with.
Oh, wait, and you're going to tell me when it's my turn, right, Gabby?
Yes. I'll say your name.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
just going to stay in the background
Oh,
until
wow.
then.
pick a good spot, too. Don't be like, I hate you, Brooke.
Yeah. We'll try and handle this delicately. I'm dialing his number right now. Good luck, Gabby. We'll be here for you when you need us.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, hey, I'm good. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize this number.
Oh, yeah. What you up to?
Not much, just taking a break.
Cool.
How's your day been going?
It's been nice, yeah. I just had a coffee and, yeah.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. Just before I forget, Travis is having a barbecue this weekend. You want to come with?
Oh, I can't.
Oh, sure. What are you going to be up to?
I'm just doing something with my mom this weekend, but
Oh, nice.
I actually need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
So, I've been thinking about the last few months together and all the fun stuff we've done. The horseback riding stuff, the trip to Mexico, all of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. You're my cuckoo bear.
Yeah, well, you really don't have to call me that.
Come on, huh? You're my cuckoo bear.
Yeah, no, that's okay, because you mean a lot to me, and I have enjoyed this time we've spent together.
Cuckoo bear. Cuckoo bear.
But
You're my cuckoo bear.
stop with the cuckoo bear. I'm being very serious. I need to talk to you about something, and I need help telling you because I've been avoiding this, and I need to just get this over with.
What? Wait, what do you mean, cuckoo bear?
Oh gosh, Brooke.
Hi, Eddie.
Cuckoo bear.
I'm sorry. Wait, what's going on?
Hi, Eddie. This is Brooke.
Cuckoo bear.
Okay. That's also Jose, but this is Brooke from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You're on the phone with us right now.
No way. Wait, this is Brooke from Brooke and Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, what's up, man?
Wait, is this my early birthday surprise? Oh, my God.
Oh, it's a surprise, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
This is not. Oh, buddy. I don't want to tell you this, but your girlfriend contacted us because she needed some help delivering a pretty hard message.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So when you take a deep breath, it's not the end of the world or anything.
And phone tap.
No, this isn't a phone.
No, this isn't a joke.
This would be an awful phone.
And
That's a good
Eddie-
idea. I'm going to write that down.
No, it's not, Jeff.
Eddie, you do really honestly sound awesome. And Gabby didn't know how to tell you this because she really, truly respects you as a person and as a friend.
No, it sounds so serious.
Yeah. Because Gabby needs to break off your relationship. She wants it to end. Okay, we didn't need to hit that right now.
Yeah, well, I figured you shouldn't go any farther than that. Just let him listen. Did you hear that?
Was that awkward?
Yeah.
No.
Before, did you hear what she said?
Eddie, I'm sorry, buddy. Gabby just doesn't, she just thinks that you guys are going in two different directions. And, I mean, it's over. But just because a relationship ends doesn't mean that time together wasn't important.
Aww.
And it wasn't impactful because it was for her. Okay,
we
stop
split it.
it. Well, it's
I
silent.
feel like that was less awkward than what you said, bro.
Are you okay?
Is this a joke, you guys? You usually do, like, fun stuff.
Yeah, we usually do. Special
Yeah.
occasion today.
See why.
I mean,
We were trying to make this, like, not as terrible.
Yeah, we heard you love the show, and so we wanted to say we love you too. Gabby doesn't.
Gabby wanted to
Okay.
do this as part of an awkward Tuesday phone call.
Gabby, can you talk to me maybe? Like, can you just tell me what's going on?
I mean, I just thought this would be making light of a hard situation.
Try again,
Stop hitting
Gabby.
the bucket.
Yeah.
Stop hitting the button.
I think that she was just too scared to do it. I mean, I'm sure you can understand that, Eddie. Like, you've been scared to do things before, right? Have hard conversations.
We've not been afraid of experimenting. Did she tell you about that?
Oh.
No.
What?
Okay.
Nice.
We don't know anything about that, Eddie. That's not what this is.
I want to know.
Gabby,
I have questions.
I thought
Gabby,
you said it was dull.
Gabby just wasn't sure how to end things with you the right way because you seem like such a great guy. And she knows that you are at least familiar with our show. She says that you hired Jose to do a cameo before.
Yeah.
So hopefully this makes the bad news a little bit less bad feeling.
Because we're kind of like your friends, bro. You know us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never hiring any of you to do a cameo ever again.
Oh, okay.
Jose's going to take that hard.
That's okay.
Gabby, do you have anything else to say to Eddie?
Eddie, I just want to say I really did appreciate our time together, and I think you're a wonderful person. I just think we're moving in different directions.
And all of your stuff is out on the street right now, so...
They don't live together.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Still, though, she broke in.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been broken up with like 4 times in the last 3 minutes.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Well, the good news is you're in the dating world now, so maybe you'll need a second date update with us.
Hey, we can wingman it, too.
Maybe I think I'll pass on the radio help for a while.
Yeah.
Just maybe like next time, like text. Like that would be better.
That'd be better.
You'd rather have a texting breakup than this.
I would, too.
We're sorry, Cuckoo Bear.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I tend to be an expert in the subject, and you guys have heard me say before, great places to meet women, weddings, funerals,
No, God, no.
and also deforestation volunteer events.
Oh.
I know you've heard me say that a few times.
I just know how much you love philanthropy
Right.
and helping
Define
people.
nickel.
Actually, no, I've never said that in my life, but apparently Greg had this great idea on where to meet women, and it was at one of these deforestation volunteer events, right, Greg?
Well, it wasn't my idea, it was my friend's, but yeah.
Okay, it was your buddy's idea.
That's a good idea.
I guess if you want to meet smelly hippies, like, is that...
Oh. Pretty girls care about the environment, too.
Dude, but they usually don't shower
A lot
much
of them.
is the problem.
A lot of them, see?
So your buddy had this idea to go to this... What is that anyway?
It's like where you go to a forest and you tear out all the invasive species and, the plants that don't belong there, the ivy and stuff that crawls up and sort of strangles the trees and the native plants.
God, that sounds
I've done a lot of
terrible.
ivy pulling in my day.
And look
Have
how
you?
hot Lydia is. And this guy sounds like a good man.
He went there solely to meet chicks.
Yeah, Brooke likes him.
He learned something in the process.
Yeah.
Greg, other than to meet girls, will you ever go back to one of these again?
Well, there will still be girls there, so it will always be.
All right. So anyway, you ended up meeting the girl that you went on a date with at this event. Tell us a little bit about her.
Her name was Dana. She was with this group of about 4 girls, her friends, and we got to talking while we were working, and then afterwards I asked her if her and her friends wanted to go out for drinks after we did the deforestation day, and we got to talking, and she was just really great.
And how was that whole thing?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we had been working all day and kind of, getting sweaty and having a good time, and so it was kind of a loose, evening, like, let's just go to a bar. So we went to a bar.
And it was just you and her.
No, it was me, her friends, this other group of women that I'd met.
How was the conversation? I bet it was just great conversation about all the
Stop,
ivy that you
Jubal.
pulled that day, and maybe...
We didn't talk about that. But,
Okay.
No, we just talked about, the normal stuff, like a normal date, but it was just really fun, because we all had gotten to know each other a little bit, and we were drinking, and we were having fun, and just joking around, and it was great.
It sounds like post-happy hour with the people you were working with all day.
No, it started out that way for sure. It was just like a bunch of people, and once we started drinking, we played darts together, and like I showed how to play darts, we were joking around, and it definitely became like the two of us,
Okay.
to the point where her friends were kind of like, oh, look at you guys,
Right.
And it was definitely that.
So you were definitely flirting with each other.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Definitely.
How did you close out the evening?
Well, it took a pretty insane turn at one point. She suggested that we drink flaming shots. I don't know if you know what that is.
Like a flaming Dr. Pepper or something?
You're asking like a room full of alcohol.
We do that to start the show every morning. So she wanted you guys to take flaming shots, and you did that.
Jubal knows the flaming shots, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so I had never done that before, honestly. But I was like, whatever, sounds cool. So I put the flaming shots in my mouth, and there was just this flash, and my hair was on fire. Like it was like a little flare.
Like your whole head? Or
No, just like the edge of my bangs, like kind of the hair that's down past my ears.
Okay.
So I'm just like screaming. I mean, at first I was like,
I'd scream like a girl if my hair was on fire too. I'm not judging you,
Yeah. So it flares up. Her first reaction, we're all into shock, and she just immediately just throws this water straight on my face, like half a glass.
So she saved your life.
Oh.
Yeah, she saved my life. She saved my good luck.
Either that or she was waiting to do that all evening and finally found her excuse.
So I went in the bathroom and I looked at my hair and I came back out and they were still, everybody was laughing and, the place, you could smell it. It was kind of gross. And I was a little embarrassed. So then I suggested that we move to a different bar. So they were like, okay, we'll meet you at the next place. And then we waited and they never showed up.
Oh.
You got ditched.
We got ditched. Yeah. I mean, it
That's
was
not
late,
very...
though, and they were all pretty buzzed. And I was like, okay, well, they probably just took them home, didn't want them to go home.
Did you try to get a hold of her like right then and be like, hey, we were just going to the bar?
Yeah. I just called her once, I was like, I'm at the bar, you guys never showed.
Okay.
So have you
And
called
usually
her?
that's where you want to text her and be like, where the are you? Said you would meet me. This is bull.
I just really need to get in touch with her. I mean, that's what it comes down to is like, we had something. There was a spark. I'm not, imagining it.
She may not even realize she was on a date when we call her.
But it sounds like they were talking by themselves
Yeah.
That
forever.
doesn't matter.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Greg?
Hi.
I actually think that you're a genius when it comes to picking up women.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking about it over the song and going to like a charity thing to pick up on girls and then going to a bar after and lighting your hair on fire for attention. I think it's a great idea, man. I'm going to steal that. Is that your go-to move?
Oh, God.
It is now.
If you weren't listening to the first part of the second date update, Greg called us about a girl named Dana. He met her at a deforestation volunteer event. They went out to a bar after and they were drinking a bunch. They got a flaming shot. He ended up lighting his hair on fire a little bit and she doused him with water to put it out. It's kind of embarrassing, so they decided to go to another spot. She didn't show up to the other spot, though. She ditched him. I'm guessing she ditched you.
Yes.
Okay.
And Greg, I never asked, are you sure this girl is single? Because it was a big group event that you went out on.
Yeah, well, she told me she was.
Okay.
All right.
Well, girls lie all the time, so who
Well,
knows?
Okay. We're going to call her right now and get your second date update, all right?
Sure.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Dana, please?
This is she. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, yes, Dana. My name is Springtime, and I'm calling from the Deforestation Volunteer Project. Actually, Dana, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Are you familiar with our morning show at all?
I listen to you guys sometimes.
Okay. What if I told you that somebody emailed us about you?
What?
We got an email from a guy named Greg. You guys hung out a little while ago after some deforestation volunteer hippie thing that you were doing. And
for the environment.
You guys hung out at a bar afterwards, and then you ended up ditching him when he went to go to another bar. At least that's what he says.
So he just told you that I ditched him?
No, he didn't say that. He said that there was an awkward moment when he lit his hair on fire with some kind of flaming shot that you suggested he take. And...
Oh, that was his own fault. No,
Okay.
no. That was his doing entirely. In fact, I saved his face from third-degree burns.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said you doused it with water and put it out for him. But then he was like, he told us that the party was moving to another bar, and he was talking to you, and it's like, yeah, meet me over there, and then you never showed, and he's tried to get a hold of you a couple times. Did you ditch him?
Yeah.
Okay. And why? Why would you ditch him?
Kind of embarrassing for it to come up on the radio, but I mean, do you guys really want to know why? Or
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. After the hair incident, which was pretty funny, although he screamed at like the highest pitch that I've ever heard.
You can understand that, though. The guy's hair was on fire.
That's awesome.
I know, I get it, but it was just like it wasn't on fire for that long. Like, I put it out, and he was still screaming.
And come on, this is a woman who's working out in the woods. She wants a manly man.
Yeah.
It ended up not being a big deal. He wasn't seriously hurt. Eyebrows will grow back,
Okay.
But, so he goes to the bathroom after I extinguish his hair. And when he comes back out, his fly's down.
Uh-huh.
And,
Nice.
and he's going commando.
Oh, so you got to see the goods, huh?
I could see the whole thing.
Oh my God!
Hey, Dana, I should tell you that Greg is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said. Go ahead and say hi, Greg.
Oh my God!
Are you serious about that? You're making that up, right?
Do not play dumb about this because I know that you knew exactly what was going on. It was a super creepy move. Like, I don't know if that's your game or what. You, like, go out for drinks and then you walk in public with your junk hanging out.
Wait, I'm confused. Was it just a zipper down or was it all hanging out?
She said
Right,
Give her a
yeah.
detailed
She said
picture.
she saw it. If the guy was going commando and the zipper was open, you could see.
It was down and it was still like inside, but I could see the like whole side of it. And then I was just worried, like, oh my God, he's gonna turn and it's gonna swap out.
Okay, so Dana, you think that Greg did this on Greg? Did you do this on purpose?
No, of course not. I mean, maybe I was a little trash, but I definitely didn't do it on purpose.
Even if you weren't doing it on purpose, how trash do you have to be to not, I don't know, feel the breeze down there,
Dude, I do it all the time. I leave my zipper open at least 5 times a day.
Greg, why were you going commando while you're pulling Ivy in the woods? I mean,
do you always?
Lydia's question is pretty simple. Then Jose, you just sound like, do you always go commando? Come on.
Like I'm
Spill the
assuming
beans. Spill the beans, Gregory.
Hey, I don't think it's bad. I dated a guy who was super outdoorsy and he never wore underwear, and I thought it was kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's natural.
oh, okay.
Greg, you still haven't answered the question. The world wants to know, do you wear underwear or do you usually not wear underwear?
Half and half.
Half and half. Okay.
He didn't have laundry clean, is what it sounds like.
Oh, wow.
He sounds really embarrassed right now.
Dana, was it that bad, though? Like, he didn't mean to flash you.
Well, it doesn't really change what I saw, whether he meant to or not.
How does that feel, Greg? Your junk scared a woman so much that she ditched you and doesn't ever want to call
Not
you
even
again.
a full view of it.
Yeah.
Just a partial view.
Half the side of it.
I mean, Dana, if you continue to date people, eventually you're going to see it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, when I'm expecting it and when I want to see it and when I'm not in a room full of people at a bar.
Dana, I'd love to ask you at this point if you would like to go out with Greg again. We will pay for you the date. Would you go out on a second date with Greg? We'll tell him to wear underwear.
Greg, I don't think I'm ready for a one-on-one kind of circumstance. Like, maybe I'll see you at another deforestation event.
All right. Greg, I'm sorry, man. You did not get your second date.
Okay, well, what can I say? Just don't press charges.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and over the last year, Brooke, Jose, and myself have taken on a huge new challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, several new challenges, but there's one really big one for this show, something we've all had to learn how to do, and honestly, we're still learning.
Is it be on time?
No,
No.
everyone does that
I'm still
besides
learning.
you.
That's
Yeah.
Jose's challenge.
Okay.
But for the first time in our radio careers, we've been tasked with doing prank phone calls.
Yes, I love it.
And
It's pretty fun.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's really hard. Much harder
Yeah.
than I thought it was going to be, but when you can actually pull one off, it's really fun.
Oh my God, but when you don't, it feels so icky.
It's
It
so
does.
Oh, it feels
cringy.
so icky.
You're like, yeah, sorry, I was just, all right, I'll never mind.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but between the three of us, we've now done over 130 successful new phone taps since last year.
Really?
Wow.
Who's judging the successful
Well-
part? I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong.
I didn't say funny. I
Okay.
never said funny. I just said
completed.
successful. We
Yeah.
completed them.
It went over the air.
The reason why it's so hard, though, is a lot of times people won't answer the phone.
Yeah, for
which
real.
really isn't helpful when you're trying to do a prank phone call.
Yeah, because nobody picks up anymore.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
And I would say one of the biggest challenges to do these lands on our own Jose Bolaños
Oh
shoulders.
my gosh. It's because I'm so happy and like when it's funny.
No,
it's
it's
so
not just
funny.
that.
Yeah, it's because Jose's voice is very recognizable.
Yeah, that's true.
And his laugh especially is extremely well known in the community. Jose can laugh at a gas station and somebody walking by will turn and be like, huh?
Dude!
Jose?
It's really happened.
No, I've been at events with Jose where no one knows who he is until he laughs.
Seriously.
And then the whole room's like, oh, that's who you
That's
are.
that guy. And to be honest, through no fault of his own, Jose has ruined a large handful of his own phone taps.
No, I was like,
It's not your fault, honey.
Well, I was like, can I even get any of these done? Everyone knows my name or my laugh. And
It's because
stuff.
the person on the other end figures out who he is, or he'll burst out laughing and he'll give it away. And we
you have
thought,
to stay in character, by the way.
well, what are we supposed to do with all of this wasted material?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we decided, you know what? Why not pull back the curtain a little bit?
Okay.
I know I've pulled back my own a time or two last weekend.
right. That
But today, why don't we give the listeners a little behind-the-scenes peek at something we're just going to call Jose Caught in the Act.
God. You know,
I like it.
That title could go a lot of
Yeah,
different
okay.
ways.
Well, these are failed prank call attempts
I
from
like
our
that
own
ti-
Jose Bolaños.
It's a better title. I know not as catchy,
Okay,
but I
yeah.
like that title better.
So we're going to give our listeners a little taste of what it looks like when a phone tap fails.
Oh, great.
And so Jose is doing one of his characters, Clover.
Okay.
Oh, I love Clover.
Clover's gaining popularity right now in the phone taps, but in the middle of doing it, things do go wrong.
Me name's Clover, and I know how to kill a man with nothing but a toothpick and a leaf.
Wait, hold on. I recognize this. I recognize that.
Recognize
Oh my
what?
God.
I don't know what you're talking about there, miss.
I almost fell for that. Jose, is that you?
No, abort mission. My cover's blown. Dang it.
Oh, no. This is a phone tap. Oh, I ruined it. I'm so sorry.
You did. Come on. Now we can't use this one. So.
Oh my God.
You're like so happy I got you, and then she realizes, wait a minute.
She felt bad though.
Yeah.
She felt really bad.
But if you're just tuning in, we're playing audio from some of Jose's failed phone tap attempts over the last year where he got busted or just did something really stupid in the middle to ruin it.
Yeah, I do it to myself sometimes.
Just like in this next one where he forgets his fake name that
no.
he's going by, and that causes his demise. Let's listen.
You know what? I'm done with this conversation. I need to speak to your manager. Get them on the phone. What did you say your name was again?
It's Damien?
Did you forget your name?
No, it's Damien.
You sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure you said your name was Doug earlier.
Damien Doug is my name.
Wait, who am I talking to?
I just blew it. That's what's going on. This is Jose. My name's not Damien or Doug. I'm on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I just ruined it, though.
I love you guys.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun because I'm going to get in trouble.
No, you were great. You were okay.
Oh, you were okay. She's like, I love you guys. You're like, I hate myself, though.
I know.
I think we have time for one more here. In this prank call fail, I think Jose would admit himself that he's a forgetful person, obviously. We kind of heard an example last time. But this time, he forgets something that it's really hard for him to come back from.
What?
Wait, hang on. What is this about again?
Look, sir, I'm just calling to give you an update on the boat. We have a situation. Oh.
What?
Sir, I'm so sorry about that. Someone was calling my phone. I'm calling about your boat, sir.
How's somebody calling you on the phone if you're on the phone with me?
I have two phones. That's my business phone.
You have two phones?
Yeah. Well, I actually have like four.
What the hell is going on?
I was trying to do a phone tap on you, and my stupid phone went off.
Oh, my God. This is a prank call?
Yeah, dude. And rule 1 of prank phone calling people is turn off your real phone. And I didn't do that.
Hey, man, if you need a little bit of advice on how to do prank calls, I could help you out. You got to come up with a better angle.
Oh, it's so bad, dude.
Insult to injury there.
Yeah.
I know.
But those were some of Jose's failed phone tap attempts from the past year. Text into 78592. Would you like to hear more? Because you know that there's going to be more coming.
No, let's hear the successful ones. I like those ones better.
All right. We actually will have a successful phone tap coming up right after.
H.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are lots of different ways that people deal with being nervous before a date. Sometimes maybe they'll just take a few deep breaths and try to calm themselves. Sometimes they'll take a big drink of urine.
What?
Sometimes they'll take a big drink of somebody else's urine.
Ew, no.
It's really all about drinking urine if you want to calm your nerves before a big date.
Are you
But
being...
apparently Craig, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, didn't drink any urine before his date.
Oh, thank God.
But he does think that his nerves got the best of him, and that's why he's not getting a call back. What's up, Craig?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you sound like a real nervous guy, Craig.
Yeah, you sound like a beer drinker to me.
I'm being sarcastic. Yeah.
No, I didn't drink any pee this time, I promise.
Yeah. Maybe that's the issue. And
you
you
think
just
she
learned
wanted
something. You got to drink some pee before you go on a date,
Noted.
and it'll help you out. Before we get into why you think your date went wrong, tell us about who you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Maya,
Maya. All right. And where did you meet Maya?
on a dating site.
Okay.
Why were you so nervous to meet her in person?
I was really nervous because she was really hot.
Okay, well, that's simple.
I mean, you meet somebody online, that's pretty much all you have to go on, is like what they say their interests are, and then are they hot or not. So,
Yeah, and I just want to add that I really think she was out of my league, too.
okay.
Oh, that hot.
I kind of guessed that when you said you were super nervous. Usually, if you're also on the same level, you're not going to be that scared.
Right. So, obviously, being surprised she actually went on the date with me, we ended up going to a restaurant, and, well, I actually ended up going half an hour early.
Why so early?
Nerves.
I can hear your nerves while you're speaking right now.
Oh.
You went there early because you didn't want to be late?
Yeah, I just wanted to set up kind of shop and kind of make the nerves go away, but that didn't really happen. I ended up ordering a bottle of champagne.
Oh, gosh.
Thinking it would be, like, cute that I'm celebrating our date.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Did you drink it all to yourself in that half an hour that you had?
My plan was to split the bottle with her, but while I was waiting, I kind of had one glass, and then I had another one, and then by the time she came, I had half the bottle.
Okay. So that's what you meant by your nerves. You were trying to calm them with alcohol.
Yeah, and it did calm them because I was feeling kind of good.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you were nice and calm after a half bottle of champagne.
Yeah, so I obviously asked her if she wanted any champagne, and then she said she doesn't drink champagne.
Oh, so then you had to finish the whole bottle because you don't want to waste any money.
Yeah.
I did that, and she ordered her wine, and I did drink the rest of it.
So wait, did she have one glass and you had one bottle?
I think she might have had maybe a second cup, but I don't think she ever finished it.
And it's good when you don't know for sure, when you were sober enough where you can't remember details. Did she know that you were drunk?
I don't know. I think because I was laughing a lot, I do remember that. But I do remember one weird thing, which was asking her to go grocery shopping with me.
What?
Like after your date?
Like for you or with you?
Not for like money or anything. I just wanted her take on the food because it looked like she ate really healthy.
Okay, yeah, I'm picturing you now, drunk, just being like, wow, you look like you eat healthy. You think we can go to the grocery store after this and maybe you can pick out stuff with me?
Make me pretty.
Make me pretty.
Yeah, it seemed like a cluster, you know. Just like kind of, the date didn't go well.
Okay, so how did it end?
It ended where she ordered an Uber, and
I was out there with her trying to be the gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, after having so much alcohol and water and stuff, I ended up having to go to the bathroom. And I'm pretty sure, like, they were already kind of closed, and I ended up peeing on the side of the building.
Okay.
Ooh, classic.
All right. Then the Uber comes. There's my date. All right.
Yeah. No hug. She just left.
Okay.
You blew it.
Yeah, you definitely did blow it with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
I don't think any of that would have really happened if I didn't drink half the bottle, or the whole bottle by the end of the night. But I just really wanted to impress her. And I'm calling you guys because I just want, like, another date with her, and I just don't want to order the bottle.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people have said that.
Have you heard from her at all? Have you had a chance to apologize?
I kind of sent, like, not a weird text where I kind of said, I had fun, and I'm sorry if I got a little tipsy, and I just would love to see you again. And then she just never replied to that.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and explain that you were hammered and you want a second date. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Craig.
Yes.
Hey, just making sure while you were waiting to do the second part of today's second date update, you didn't drink any champagne, did you?
I didn't. I thought about it.
Yeah, you might want a bottle or two before we get started. It seemed to help you last time. If you're just joining us, Craig is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Maya. They met online and ended up going out to dinner for a date, but he got a little nervous, arrived at the restaurant early, and ended up drinking a half a bottle of champagne before she even got there. And then she showed up and he found out she doesn't drink champagne, so he drank the rest of the bottle and probably some more liquor then too. And he doesn't remember most of the night. He does remember that she left in an Uber after he peed on the wall outside, and that she's not returning any of his phone calls.
I know. I would just say when you tell her how nervous you were, just make sure you throw in a lot of compliments because this is going to be a hard one to come back from.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
All right. And if you need a drink to help you do it, go ahead and grab one. It'll be a minute.
No, stay
All right.
sober.
I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Maya, please?
This is she?
Hey, Maya, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You said you're who again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
We got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Oh. Okay. What did they say?
Well, they said that you're pretty cool.
Okay.
That was it.
That's it. That's all they said. And so I just want to tell you you're cool, Maya, and then we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, okay?
Oh, that's weird.
Maya, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. And recently we got an email about you from a dude named Craig.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, you remember Craig.
Yeah, and so Craig told us about your date.
Did he?
Yeah, he said that you left and didn't seem like you wanted to see him again. And he also tried to reach out to you, and you haven't gotten back to him. So he's pretty sure he screwed it up.
Yeah.
And would like a second chance.
Well, definitely right about screwing it up. I mean, that date was a freaking show.
Yeah, he told us how he got drunk. Like he said he was nervous and drank pretty much a whole bottle of champagne before you even showed up, and then just got drunker and drunker as the night went on.
Yeah. Have you ever hung out with somebody who had a bottle of champagne in like an hour?
I have. They're usually not very fun unless you're on the same level.
Yeah. It was pretty horrifying, I have to say.
Honestly, I'm impressed that you even stuck around. Like at that point, I would have felt like you're wasting my time. I'm leaving.
Well, the thing was, like, he was so nice and cute, and we even talked on the phone before we met. He just sounded like a sweet, down-to-earth guy, and so I was pretty shocked, actually, when I showed up, and he was, like, lit already. I'm like, what? Did you, like, go out with somebody before I got here? But then I realized he had a bottle of champagne at the table, and half of it was gone already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he admits that he screwed up. He knows that he got a little too drunk, and that's why he wanted us to call you to see if that's the reason you're not getting back to him.
I mean, that's, like, a big part of it, but he is a total mess. I'm just like not interested in getting involved in all that drama he's got going on right now.
What kind of drama?
Oh, so I guess he didn't tell you the whole story.
I don't think he knows the whole story. I think that's the problem.
He
got too drunk.
Sure,
He pretty much just told us that he could remember bits and pieces, and then he remembers you getting in an Uber after he peed on a wall and leaving.
Oh, yeah, that part was great. So I would say 15 or 20 minutes into the date, I'm even embarrassed that I stayed a whole hour, but very shortly after I got there, someone called him, and he took the call while I'm sitting there at the table. He didn't even leave and go outside. He just stayed at the table and talked to the person. And I was like, okay, well, I guess he's just trying to, like, not be sketchy. Like, it's not some girl calling him. Except it was.
What?
He started arguing with somebody on the phone. He was yelling at them to, like, calm down. And then he hung up and slammed down the phone. And I was, like, already shocked. I thought it was so rude.
What could you tell what they were arguing about?
I couldn't get the whole story, so I was just like, is everything okay? And he was just like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's just really stressful right now. I'm getting married in 3 weeks.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wait, hold up. Getting married?
Yeah.
That will throw a wrench into things if you're on a date and you're getting married in 3 weeks.
That can't be right.
Did he explain himself?
He's like, oh, no, it's not what you think. He's all drunk and slurring, and he's like, it's not a real fiancé. And I'm like, is it like a blow-up doll? Like,
Yeah. Did you just get in an argument with a blow-up doll? That's a good question.
And he was like, no, it's this, my friend is trying to live in the U.S. and trying to get her a visa.
Oh, okay.
So he's marrying to try to get someone to be able to stay here.
But still, that's a little bit baggage.
That's a lot to deal with if you're going out on a date with someone and they're getting married for any reason. It's kind of weird.
Did you believe him?
Yeah, I think he was too drunk to lie at that point.
Okay. It is weird that they're like fighting with each other. Even if that was the case, there's some emotions involved if you're yelling at the person and slamming the phone down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, like, all the details, and it was kind of hard to understand what he was saying. So it was just, like, a lot of emotions. And then he's like, yeah, you know, we live together, but, like, don't worry, it's just for financial reasons. And
I
was like, okay, that's not convenient for dating.
Not at all, yeah.
And I don't know if I even still believe him. You don't think that he's in a romantic relationship with this person at all?
Well, apparently she paid him like $10,000, so it does sound financial.
You got all the details on it.
Wow.
Not a bad way to make 10 grand. Too.
He has no filter, apparently, when he's drunk.
Give him a couple
drinks. I wonder if he remembers even telling you, because like he didn't bring it up to us. He said the only awkward thing he could remember was asking you to go grocery shopping with him.
Oh my God, yeah. I said that I love grocery stores. I could spend hours in them, and he was like, will you come with me to the store?
My wife never shops with me. Maybe you will.
My wife.
I'm interested to know if he remembers, and I want to ask him about it, because Craig's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Maya.
What?
You weren't replying to me, so I just kind of thought...
Yeah, she knows all that, Craig. I think the biggest issue is, are you married?
I'm not. I mean, I just want to say, first of all, that the only reason all of that happened was because I was nervous, and I thought you were really pretty, and that's why we're having this conversation. I promise you that if I never drank, we would be having a completely different conversation right now probably about how exclusive we're about to be.
What? Craig, I don't care about the drinking. Let's remember you are getting married in 3 weeks. That's the ultimate deal breaker. End of story.
The wife thing that I'm telling you, it's just a good financial move on my part. I don't even remember that I had that call. I don't even understand how long that call. How did you even know all of this?
I know it because you drunkenly admitted everything while you were sitting there at the dinner table.
Well, I'd say don't worry about it. It's not as big a deal as you think it is.
Oh, my
God.
God.
You're getting married. That means that you and I, if this went somewhere, would not be able to get married.
No, but you see, Gabriella doesn't really care about that. She doesn't care who I see.
Okay, Craig, well, guess what? Maya cares.
Craig, I mean, how could you not have known that this was the reason you weren't getting a call back?
But it's not a real marriage. It doesn't really count. You should just pretend like it's not happening.
Yeah, just pretend like he doesn't have a wife who paid him to marry her.
Craig, you know what else is not happening? Me and you.
Come on, Maya, are you sure about that? Because Craig would love to go on a second date with you.
Never been sure about anything in my life.
What about...
I won't drink anything, I promise. It will be totally different, like I said.
I don't think the drinking is the issue, though, Craig. I don't think you're getting it.
I don't understand. What, it's still about the marriage thing?
Yes! I don't want to date a married man.
Maya, I think you're focusing on the wrong things. Like, look at the lengths I'm going to make another woman happy. Doesn't that show you that I'm just like the perfect man?
She's paying you.
I mean, what do I have to do to show you that I'm a good guy? Do you want to call Gabrielle? Do you want to meet her? Maybe we go out together and we meet.
Well, there you go. Go out on a date with all of them, Maya. That way you can see that it's an arranged marriage and they don't actually love each other, and then you and Craig can live happily ever after, yeah? No?
Yeah, this is getting better and better.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that guy's probably going to go to jail, so... It's good that she didn't get a second date because he's probably not going to be able to date while in prison. Talking about today's second date update, if you missed it, this dude Craig wanted to call a girl named Maya. He actually drank half a bottle of champagne before his date even started and doesn't remember most of the night. When we called her, she said yes, he was very, very drunk. And he even took out his phone in the middle of dinner and argued with somebody on the other line. Finally, he admitted that he was stressed right now because he's getting married in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Which is a big thing to drop while you're on a date.
Weird, yeah.
He tried to explain. He said he's doing it to help a girl get her visa, and they're paying him $10,000 to do it. So It's not a real marriage. She should go out with him again. Shockingly, she decided that she didn't want to date a married guy and turned him down. No second date there.
I love the text that says, so what I got was that peeing on the side of the building, okay, as long as you're not engaged. Right? Is that the lesson?
I think so.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and this week, the annual CES convention took place in Las Vegas, where tech companies show off their latest innovations that are bringing the world into the future.
Okay, let's go. I love this thing. I think it's so fascinating.
Yeah.
I would assume this has been online for centuries.
Right.
It's a tech convention.
Well, this year, it was on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
It's normally an in-person event, but because of the pandemic, everything was moved to all digital.
Oh, they're so futuristic.
So
Why were they doing
CES,
this years ago?
But that didn't stop companies from showcasing their wild and weird new products that might revolutionize the way we live. And because of the virus, a lot of companies focused their energy this year on developing new gadgets to specifically help consumers navigate a COVID world.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
like
cool.
better face masks or hand sanitizer.
Sounds like you were there, Brooke. Yeah. You know everything.
What do they got?
You already have that.
Yeah.
Well, for example, there were several smart masks that were debuted
See,
at
it
the
was
event.
Yeah.
They're high-tech face coverings that connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth, and they can monitor everything from your breaths per minute inside your masks to outside air quality.
So they like change color, it looks like, depending on things?
There's one mask that flashes red if it detects you're in an unsafe area or an unsafe environment.
Dude, every
my
time I
God.
go home from work, when I live in the city,
Yeah.
it's like, you're in danger. I know. I live here. Okay?
There's another mask from a company called Amazfit that's self-disinfecting too.
Okay, that's cool.
Meaning after every couple hours, there's a small car wash basically that goes on inside of your mask.
Does it sound like
Weird.
like bad taste? Anybody else just get it in their mouth? Blah.
No, and not on your skin, like inside of the mask,
Inside
within the layers of it.
Okay.
I mean, still weird. Your mask
Yeah.
is foaming, and
Right.
people are concerned you might have bitten like rabbit or something. You're like, oh no, it's fine. It's just
Yeah.
disinfecting itself.
No, sorry. I paid for the extra hot wax.
Yeah. But also, there's a new product a lot of people are actually really excited about called the Bio Button. It's about the size of a silver dollar, and it sticks to your upper chest with like a medical adhesive.
Okay.
And it can track your skin temperature, your heart rate, physical activity, your sleep patterns. But the big thing about it is it can identify if you have symptoms of a possible coronavirus infection, even if you don't actually feel sick.
That is helpful because there's asymptomatic
It's pretty wild.
people.
I mean, I had heard throughout the year that some people's like Fitbits were like telling them that they were sick before they actually felt sick.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of the change in your heart rate and
They should make them for those STDs. That would be a good alert to have.
That would be so nice.
Yeah.
You show up
not
on a
the first
date-
thing that came to mind for me, Jeffrey. Is there
Hey, it was the first thing came to my mind. So thank you.
I'm just saying, after the pandemic ends, there could still be practical use for this.
Okay.
You go on a date, it's like, let me see your watch. before
Yeah.
you
here, okay?
And what about all the people who've been isolated because of quarantine rules?
Yeah, that's like me.
Well, one company's trying to help with that with a new pet called Petite Kubo.
Oh no, is this another one of those robot dogs that they thought were going to like replace real dogs and it never happened?
It's a portable-sized robotic companion,
Oh.
and it looks like a fuzzy gray cat.
Oh my God!
But it has no legs, no head, no face at all. Okay.
Digital Jake's holding up a picture for us
Oh
right now.
my It's God. like a tail moving around your house. It's just a round ball of fur with a stubby, swishing tail poking out of it.
It looks like a Davy Crockett hat to me.
It does. And so there's no wheels. It doesn't move. The only thing that moves is the tail.
Oh, no! Even weirder.
It wags around and responds to sounds that it hears.
Oh,
and I've
like
actually
that.
watched the commercial for this.
Yeah.
It's way creepier than it even looks.
Really?
Yeah, because the designers say it feels like a real pet is supposed to be resting on your lap while you work or watch TV, and if
Yeah.
you press your ear against it, you can hear a little heartbeat inside.
Oh, so it's just like the headless cat I have at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Very similar. I could see why people would like that.
The good news is it doesn't have fleas and it can't scratch you.
Mhm.
It
So
doesn't have fleas until I adopt it.
There you go.
Then I'll give it.
Another thing that was debuted at CES in Las Vegas this year was a 5-foot smart device called Garden. Garden spelled with a Y.
Of course.
It's a plug-in home smart garden that grows salad up your living room walls.
Oh, I want this! That's awesome!
If you look at it, it kind of looks like a giant portable coat rack.
Yeah, that's cool though.
And it's growing stuff inside. It can grow 14 different variations of lettuce from arugula to Swiss chard.
Uh-huh.
It can also grow all types of vegetables, parsley, celery, tomatoes, jalapenos. It can do strawberries or even flowers if you want it to. And it has built-in sensors inside that monitors the environment in your home, and so it adjusts automatically how much water the plants get. And then when it senses that your vegetables are ready to harvest, it sends a message to your app telling it it's ripe and ready to be picked.
That's smart veggies. That's so awesome.
But
why veggies? Why can't it be like donuts or something coming out? Like,
Well, sorry,
why,
Alexis.
Why lettuce?
Donuts don't grow on trees.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know what you learned over at Boise State over there, but
Okay, well, whatever.
okay.
Someone can make it happen.
So a lot of cool stuff. Other than that, the two other big products from CES this year were a voice-controlled fridge from LG.
Why do you need that? I don't understand that. People have the smart fridges where it's like, shows you what's inside the fridge without opening the door. I'm like, just open the door.
Well, the idea is if your hands are full with your groceries, you can say open fridge, and the doors will open so you can put the stuff
Because
inside.
the ground is so far to just set things down on.
Do you normally put your food on the ground before you put it in your fridge?
In the bag. If it's in the bag, I set it in front of the fridge. and
Oh, you're fancy. You
put
have
it
bags
away.
for your food.
then grocery bags.
The whole thing about the LG fridge, the real innovation behind it is
Mhm.
its new and improved bougie ice.
Ooh. Okay, I do love
Good
some good
ice
ice.
is a game changer.
I know. Talk to me. It's the only reason I went to Pizza Hut in the 90s.
It's because instead of making it in cube form, their fridge makes it in tiny spheres.
Oh, those are the best.
It's good ice.
Their marketing line is, quote, be a baller, it melts slower. Do you get it?
They need to work on that.
Well, get it? It's
Yeah.
like baller, like
Yeah.
balls of ice. Yeah,
we
no.
get it. It's just not very
Yeah,
clever.
no, the nerds over there
Yeah.
are not very good at pickup
Hey,
lines.
I heard the word baller online.
Yeah.
Maybe we could put that in there.
I'd like to complain. I opened my freezer. There's no balls anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in a 50 Cent rap video from the early 2000s.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
try
right.
it.
That's right.
And finally, the Samsung TV solar-powered remote.
What?
Oh.
99 million batteries are used every year for TV remotes.
Do you have to take your remote outside, or is it okay just sitting by a window?
You just put it on your windowsill if it dies, and then half an hour later, should be ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I mean, I've always wondered why everything isn't just plug into USB and recharge. Like,
That's
why can
true.
some devices do that and other devices require batteries
I'm
still?
worried about like rainy cities though. Like, what about if you never see sunshine for a week? I just can't watch TV.
Then you have to get the crank remote with the little crank on
Yeah.
it. Text in to 78592. How many smart gardens do you think Jose is going to buy to grow his own hippie lettuce inside?
That's not lettuce.
Yeah.
That's not lettuce. That's mold or something else.
Yeah. Text it in. Your phone tap's coming up right now. you believe in curses?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't until you said it like that.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And everybody might have a superstition or two.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get bad luck if you walk underneath a ladder.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. 7 years.
Or the saying that a lot of people use, knock on wood.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Dude, I do it all the time.
I just on anything nearby.
I'm knocking all over the place.
It's funny because it's the same title I used on my last Craigslist ad. He wants to knock on wood, but anyway.
I bet that was successful.
Yeah, not a lot of bites on that. But it's a completely different story when you start talking about curses. That was weird.
Whoa.
Did that just happen by chance?
That wasn't even a sound effect. That just was the weather.
It's raining in the studio.
I don't like that.
The curses are a little bit more serious. It's like when you open an ancient Egyptian tomb that hasn't been unearthed for 3,000 years.
Yeah.
And suddenly a mummy springs to life. So you shut the door real quick, but then you realize, oh, I left my cell phone in there.
Go back in.
Curse! I'm just saying, curses come in many different forms. But the point is, it can mess up your life in crazy, horrifying ways, especially if you believe in them. And that's why one Canadian woman's making headlines today. She's 36 years old, and her name's Nicole.
Okay.
And back in 2005, Nicole visited the ancient city of Pompeii in Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're not familiar with Pompeii, that's the famous Roman seaport that was destroyed when the volcano Mount Vesuvius suddenly erupted and it buried the whole city under volcanic ash.
Yeah, and you can like walk through the ruins now and check out like all the old towns
There's
and
like
stuff.
people that are frozen in ash there.
Dude, I want to see.
So Nicole took a trip there, and before she left, she picked up a few things on her way out that were not from the souvenir shop.
Wait, what do you mean? Like what?
Like during her sightseeing tour, when the guide wasn't looking, Nicole picked up a couple small ceramic tiles from inside a building.
She's just like stealing stuff from like an international historic site.
Those are artifacts.
That's so messed up.
She took them home with her, and she probably thought, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Thank you, Lightning. Thank you, because this is how curses start. Now
Well,
I'm seeing what's going on.
Yeah,
Because
what
now,
an idiot.
over a decade later, the Italian government has received a package from Nicole, and inside were the 2 ceramic tiles that she took all those years ago. Because according to her, she claims the 2 tiles cursed her, and now she wants nothing to do with them.
Whoa.
She put a note inside the package with the tiles that said, quote, I've had breast cancer twice. My family and I have also had serious financial problems. We're good people, and I don't want to pass this curse on to my family or my children. Please take them back. They bring bad luck.
Whoa. Or she could look at the other way. It's pretty amazing that she survived breast cancer twice. I mean, you could look at it the opposite. Like, good for her.
Yeah.
Or is she just pinning all of her problems on these 2 tiles? She's like, I got another parking ticket. The tiles.
The thing is if you're the kind of person who's taking artifacts from a historic place, you're probably also making terrible decisions.
You're
The cancer
asking
is
for
something
it.
totally separate, but like all the other things.
Well, so the question is, do you believe in curses? Obviously, Nicole did. She blames all the tragedies in her life on that one fateful trip to Pompeii years ago. But there's a world that seem like they're straight out of a horror film.
Really?
And they've made news in the past. Like out of England, there's a famous one, the cursed painting of the crying boy.
Okay.
Have you heard of that one?
I don't
I
like
know.
that. Nope.
So it was a piece created by artist Giovanni Bragolin, and it was so popular, it got mass-produced, and people all over Britain were buying it and hanging it up in their houses.
Okay, just like posters of it or whatever.
But soon, dozens of those homes that had it hung up mysteriously caught fire. And the most disturbing part is that no matter how devastating any of the fires were, the crying boy painting always survived. 100% amid the ruins. It would
Are you
still
for
be
real?
there for
Oh,
real.
heck no.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't believe in curses, but also not going to put that crying boy painting up in my house. I'm not going to push my luck.
Yeah. Why is that such a popular trend to put pictures of sad children inside your house?
Brooke's like, just come to my house. There's living crying.
Yeah, exactly.
It's living art.
Another famous one is the curse on a Bulgarian phone number.
Okay.
Oh.
359.
This is a modern one.
It's 359-888-888-888. And it was just a regular phone number. That was kind of cool since it's basically all 8s.
Yeah, just dial 8 till you get me.
Mhm.
You remember?
But the 3 people who own that phone number all died shortly after getting it registered to their name.
Were they all 98 years old?
I don't know
And
the
living
ages
in
here. But here's the
Bulgaria.
thing. The first owner died of cancer
Okay.
a week after they got the number.
Whoa.
The other two were mysteriously shot down by strangers without any motive. And after that, the number was permanently deactivated, and people still tell stories about the cursed phone number there.
Dang.
Dude, I think my number's cursed too. Every time I text a girl, never text me back. I feel like something's going on here, guys.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Ghosts in your phone is causing you to get ghosted.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no.
That's where they came up with the term.
Another infamous cursed item from England is Busby's chair.
Okay.
And it's a simple wooden chair that was found in a specific pub, and it's said to be cursed by the spirit of Thomas Busby.
Okay, what's wrong with Busby? What are you doing?
Thomas Busby is a man who was known to ruthlessly murder people.
Okay.
And before he got hanged for his crimes, he was given one final request, and his request to have one last meal at his favorite local pub.
Oh,
and when he finished his food, he stood up and said, "May sudden death come to anyone who dares sit on my chair."
Whoa! Oh, right, Busby.
And ever since then, 63 people who sat on that chair
Shut
met
up.
untimely and terrifying deaths.
Okay, this is a real one. This is a
Sitting
real
in
one.
it, okay?
People that didn't know.
Yeah, where is it? Just at the pub?
People know. Is it still at the pub? That's the thing. They're
Well-
advertising for this. They want tourists in there. They're like, hey, sit in this chair. Let's see what happens.
After the 63rd death, the owner of the pub donated the chair to a museum, and it's still there, but it's hung 5 feet off the ground so no one else can sit in it.
Oh, that's so creepy.
This
This is scary.
Do you,
Yeah.
why do I feel? Or do you think that they're just like adding up a bunch of coincidences and calling it?
Yeah, because
good?
they're like, he sat in the chair, and then 80 years later, when he turned 100, he finally...
Bread and butter wines pair with the life moments you love, offering a rich and jammy Cabernet Sauvignon, a silky smooth Pinot Noir, and a buttery Chardonnay. Bread and butter wines are delicious. Find bread and butter wines in your favorite store.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
Normally, if somebody describes a first date as being strange and unexpected, that's the introduction scene to a 7-part crime docu-series on Netflix.
Whoa.
At least
Okay,
that's what I picture in my head.
It went from 0 to like 8,000.
Well, you know how they start.
Yeah.
She met a strange man. Next thing, something unexpected happened.
It's very vague, but
Look, I don't know, that's
with
just
the
how,
voice,
you know, that's how things go in my head.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
today, one of our listeners said her date was strange and unexpected in a good way.
Okay, that's awesome.
Hey, that's rare.
And now she's hoping to have another. Her name is Taylor. Taylor, you like it strange?
It was really weird. It was a first, all right. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I'm excited to hear about this.
She sounded happy about it.
I'm scared.
So
Yeah.
what's the name of the guy that you went out with? What's his name?
Murphy. I met him online.
Okay.
Murphy,
I mean,
okay.
strange things always happen from online. And
Yeah. So what did you and Murphy do?
So we started out, we were just going to have like coffee and walk around the park a little bit.
Right. It's a good get to know you date.
Yeah, we just wanted to keep it casual and get to know each other, you know.
Okay.
Until something unexpected.
Stop. Scary.
I mean, really, honestly, like what could happen that would make it so strange? This
Yeah.
wasn't at like 2 a.m. or anything that you were doing this,
Yeah.
right? It was daylight.
Yeah, it was like we met at 2.
Okay.
And he seemed like really fun and comfortable to hang out with. You know, I felt like I could like really kind of be myself around him.
Oh, that's the best feeling.
It is. It honestly is what
Right
you should
away.
strive for in every
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. So when did things start to turn?
It wasn't even awkward at all. So then we're sitting on the bench, and like he was like on the phone, and his eyes got really wide, and I couldn't really hear what was going on. But all I could hear was he goes, "Don't worry, I'll handle it."
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll
so he
handle
was. I mean, he took the phone call then, right in front of you.
Yeah, but he said, "Hold on, I got to take this. This is important."
Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, that could be anything though.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
you
like-
don't answer a call on a date unless it's big.
Yeah.
But
and-
even handling stuff, what's a good thing that you can handle?
yeah. It sounds like you're about to help someone hide a body.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, you
Hey,
know,
go buy your grandma flowers. Like, I'll handle it.
maybe
I'll
he's got a
handle it.
library fine, and he means I'll handle it. Don't worry.
Still, doesn't fit, bro.
I don't know.
Who gets library
It could
fines
be
anymore,
innocent.
Brooke?
It could be innocent.
Okay. Well, what happened?
So it turned out that it was his brother-in-law, and so his sister was going into early labor. She was about to have a baby, like any second.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll handle the birth? What is he talking about?
I'll handle the baby.
Yeah.
Well, the brother-in-law was freaking out because he hadn't painted the baby's room yet.
Oh, that's so cute. So what did he do? Like, he meant that he's going to go paint the baby's room?
So I thought he was just going to leave, but he actually said to me, hey, do you want to come paint the baby's room with me? And I'm like, right now? Like,
I think that's
Oh.
cute.
it was cute.
I hope they let it air out.
Really?
That baby's gonna get high.
Oh, my God.
You would be if a guy asked you to go paint a room for your date,
Okay,
you'd
well,
be up for
I
it?
wouldn't paint, but I'd like sit in the room while he did.
Oh, my God. I like this.
That's hard labor.
All right.
Think of babies.
Moving a brush up and down. Yeah, I would totally do it. I think it's darling.
So Taylor, is that what you did? Did you actually do that?
I actually did it, and we ended up having some drinks, and, like, we got some pizza while we were doing it, and we were having, like, so much fun.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You painted his sister's baby room for free, and this guy is not calling you back?
Hey, he's paid her in pizza.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up.
It kind of is, but it turned out to be so much fun. Like, I was over there for 3 hours with him, just hanging out. Like,
Okay,
it was so much
3 hours is a
fun.
long time.
For sure.
Is there anything in that span that maybe didn't go so well?
You know, I have been going over and over it in my mind, and I can't think of anything I did or said wrong, or I didn't have spinach in my teeth. Like,
Instead of doing your paint strokes up and down, did you do them side to side like a noob?
Ooh, not getting a call back now.
Oh, man. You need to do the all over, the chaos method.
Oh,
Looks bad.
you were thinking with the roller.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know if she had one of those.
No, but like maybe you were just like friend zone. Did it feel too like hang out and less date?
no, because at the end we did kiss.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe he really likes his friends.
as long as you didn't make baby jokes, you're probably good.
Yeah.
What kind of baby jokes
I
did you
don't know.
make?
Did you? I don't know. I just wouldn't want someone to talk about babies to me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
All right.
All right.
Well, we definitely have a mystery on our hands right now, Taylor. We're going to play a song. We're going to come back.
Unsolved mystery.
An unsolved mystery for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
When we come back after the break, we're going to find out, was it the paint? What happened with the mysterious baby that never materialized after the date? That sounds really bad,
It
doesn't it?
does. It does. It sounds like we should call a homicide team or something.
I got to write these out more before I say stuff. Hold on, Taylor. We'll be right. A moonlit walk on a secluded beach.
Okay.
Picking strawberries together at sunset. Putting a second coat of polyurethane paint sealer on a nursery room wall. Yeah, it's not your stereotypical romantic first date.
Oh my God, polyurethane. That's pretty intense.
It's powerful.
Bro, I don't even know what that means.
It'll give you some feelings, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
it will.
One of our listeners, Taylor, said she felt sparks after her date Murphy got an emergency call mid-coffee date, letting him know that his sister had gone into early labor and that he needed to go and paint their baby's room immediately before they got back from the hospital, and Taylor was invited to go along for the ride.
Yeah.
And she did.
I know, and it's so cute, Taylor, because it really shows what a good brother he is.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was adorable. I actually had so much fun with him.
I forgot to ask, what color did you guys do?
We did, like, light blues and, like, grays and light greens.
Classic.
Okay,
Neutral.
very classy.
Nice. I like
Yes.
that.
So how long has it been since your date? Because we never asked you that in the first part.
It's been, like, 2 weeks.
2
Oh,
weeks?
wow.
At least it hasn't been 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a toddler now.
I totally get, though, that, like, maybe there's a new baby and he's busy with his family and stuff. But, like, I mean, that would take, like, a week, not, like, 2 weeks.
I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe she's still in labor and the baby hasn't come yet.
Oh my God, that poor woman. Oh my God.
But I don't know.
I mean, that's sweet, but I don't think an uncle has a lot to do in the first 2 weeks of a baby being born. They don't do a whole lot.
Hey, we got to write a lot of jokes to get ready for that baby.
Yeah. Well, let's find out. We're going to call Murphy for you, and we're going to try and get you your second date update. You ready, Taylor?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Murphy, please?
this is he.
Hi, Murphy. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
No. No.
Well, hold on.
Is it free stuff?
Yeah,
It could be. It could be.
maybe, yeah. This call is not collect either. That's totally free. The reason why we're ringing you is because we're doing a segment called a second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you know how that works.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which end of this I'm on. Do I get to follow up, or still be checking in on me?
Oh, did you send us an email?
Yeah.
This is confusing.
I don't think you remember how this works at all,
Yeah.
actually, after you just said that.
Maybe it's better if we explain. You recently went on a date with somebody, and afterwards you're not calling them back, and they're curious why.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Murphy.
And the girl that reached out to us about you, her name is Taylor.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I guess. How?
You okay, man? You sound really nervous.
I get it, though. I mean, it'd be really weird to get randomly called by a radio station and asked about, it's a pretty personal thing. You went on a long date with Taylor.
Yeah.
If I can ask, what was it that Taylor shared?
Well, I mean, she pretty much told us the entire thing, that you were supposed to go out and walk through the park, and you ended up getting a phone call from your brother-in-law who said your sister went into early labor, and that led to you and Taylor going back to your sister's house and painting her baby's room for her.
We did do that. Is that all she said that we did?
I mean, she said you ate pizza, drank a little bit, and kissed. You had a nice kiss.
I mean, she described it as a really nice time with you.
Yeah.
It was really fun. But there might be a little bit more. I'm not really sure it's my place to say this year.
Wait, there's more to the date, you're saying?
Yeah, no, it was super fun, and then it got awkward, you know?
No?
We don't know at all.
Awkward?
I just felt like it was pretty awkward for how fast things went.
Wait, you're the one that invited her back to your sister's house to paint the baby room. That's on you.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean move fast?
Like, okay, first of all, that was amazing. I thought that was cool. I had to do that for my family.
Right.
But I'm not sure what I can say on your show regarding this, but we did it.
Did what?
Nice.
Jose. I think that that's a natural thing to happen between two consenting adults.
Well, what'd you do?
We did it, man. I don't know. I'm trying to be cool here.
Okay, why are you acting so weird about it? Then if you hooked up, then that should be okay.
It's fine.
He was in the baby's room.
That's on you.
Yeah. It's not fair that you've left Taylor hanging this whole time based on something that's going on inside your head.
I mean, it's just, like, I told my brother-in-law. I got pissed.
Why would you tell your brother-in-law?
Yeah,
What are you doing? You just keep that to yourself.
You know,
Pack it away.
You know who you need to be talking
Oh
to
my
about this is
God.
Taylor. And thank God you've already kind of told her, because I need to let you know that she's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you, dude.
Shut up. She's not on the phone.
Yes, she is. Taylor, you there?
Yeah. I can't believe that you told people that on the air.
Oh, it's no big deal. It's not like the baby was present in the room when you guys did it. The room was empty.
Yeah, but they christened a room that child will live in forever.
Oh,
dude,
they
painted it. They deserve it.
I'm gonna tell you, as a parent, there's much worse things that'll probably happen. I don't know. I'm just saying.
So
It's not that big of a deal.
Taylor, how are you feeling right now hearing all of this?
I mean, I get that you feel guilty, but I thought we had a really good connection, and, it was, up to you, too, to do it in that room,
That was really fun. It was a good connection. But I didn't know it was going to be as awkward as it was after.
But I feel like it was just so awkward, because it was in the baby's room.
It's like doing it in your grandma's
right.
room.
And it sounds like you made it awkward. Like, why would you tell your brother-in-law?
I felt guilty about doing it in his room. It's not my house. It's not my place.
So you clean condoms?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a good sign, Taylor, that he's very honest.
Too honest,
Well-
honestly.
But, if he ever met me, would he know that that was me?
Oh, would the brother-in-law know? Is that
you
what
didn't
Yeah.
say it was her, right?
Well, maybe the paint marks on your clothes might be a hint. But it sounds like there's still a connection between you guys. It's just,
And she's
Murphy, you have to
right.
get over it.
If the brother doesn't know, then it's not like it's going to be awkward if they ever meet.
Well, I don't want to lie to him that it's, not eventually her. What do you guys think?
I don't think you have to lie to him, Murphy. I just think you just leave it out of conversation. I highly doubt out.
Do you have to tell everybody every place that you do it every time?
Hey, name's Murphy. I
Okay.
slept with someone in the car. Nice to meet you.
I don't want to sound pathetic, but like, what if it's like the birth of a new baby and then like also the birth of a new connection with someone, you know?
Oh, I like that.
You're making it deeper.
Are you saying, Taylor, that you got pregnant in there and there's an
Oh my
opportunity?
God, stop it.
I don't. What are you saying?
I'm just
what are
saying,
you
like,
saying?
like maybe.
He really wants you to answer that.
Murph just got nervous.
Well, I don't know. It's only been 2 weeks, so I don't know.
Oh, Murphy, you may have to see her again. No matter what.
Yeah, I mean, just to be a good guy, Murphy, I need to ask you, would you like to go out with Taylor one more time? We're going to pay for it.
It'll be a funny story someday.
I guess I'll go out with her again. Maybe we can do it